How's it going, everyone? This is Makeshift here, and welcome to episode 12 of the Watford Let's Play season here on YouTube. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all the support over the weekend. It was incredible. I think we got over like 250 views this weekend and lots of subscriptions and all that good stuff. And you know what, guys, I really do appreciate the support. It means an awful lot. So continue that for me. That'd be absolutely amazing. Now we're going to move into the games, the game today against Manchester City, and let's take a look to see the games we have actually played since the last one. Now we played Chelsea and we lost 2 each in the last game, and that was a pretty intense game, guys. It really was. We then moved on and we'll look at the wins so far. We beat QPR 4-0. Let's take a wee look. We've changed our tactics a little bit as well later on because we went on a pretty bad run of form, and it's just not been that great for us at all. So Gabriel on the ball here, inside to Zach, plays it through ball to Mbolo at the right hand side, nice ball into Gabriel at the back post, he gets the goal. Next one came from Thiago Maia from a throw in, it's then back to Ajer and Wilshere. Tasky, our old centre back, manages to clear it, and Thiago will get the ball nicely into Gabriel again, nice through ball to Zivkovic, and it's just at the back post for Mbolo to tap it in to make it 2-0. The next one came pretty much in the 12th minute. We're 3-0 up very quickly on. Zach on the ball to Mbolo, who had a great game, and Zivkovic manages to make it 3. And the next goal came just after half time, I believe, or just before half time. I think we were 4-0 up. QPR on the ball, Colker out wide, manages to hold it up nicely to Fair and just plays it over the top. It gets intercepted by the midfield there. The long ball up, and Mbolo with the pace beats his man, gets it across, and Zach puts it in to make it 4-0. He had a fantastic game against QPR. We then went on a really bad run of form. We lost to Sunderland 3-1, Arsenal 5-1, and West Ham 3-1. So it's been really difficult, guys. I can't lie. The next game was against Swansea, where we won 2-0. Let's have a look at the goals here. Holben on the ball, this is where we started to change information about. Wilshere into Zach, long ball up to Gabriel, who just puts it past the keeper to make it 1-0. Next goal came in the second half, Chambers with the long throw out, Zivkovic on the ball, Zivkovic, nice shot past Fabianski to make it 2-0, and that will get us the 2-0 result against Swansea. Next one was against Aston Villa, where we won 3-1. Let's take a look at the goals we scored here. Zivkovic, ball inside, and it's Maya who will get the ball down to Zach. Back to Thiago, just outside the box, nice ball in, and Zach gets the rebound to make it 1-0. Aston Villa on the ball here just now, and Pabon, number 10, makes a run, but it's a poor kind of cross. Murillo at the back will get it down to Cheryshev, who manages to hold it up nicely. Nice long ball up to Gabriel on the left hand side, and it's into Zivkovic at the back post, and Zach puts it in to make it 2-0. Now, you're probably wondering why I don't have the webcam on. I'm going to take the webcam off for this sort of game. I'm going to keep the webcam for things like FIFA and other games like that, because the gameplay isn't exactly exhilarating to watch or get anyway, so it's probably better off we keep the webcam off of the Football Manager, because there's no point in looking at my dour face playing a dour game. If you want me to bring it back, then by all means leave a comment and let me know you want me to bring it back, and I'll certainly do that. Cheryshev on the ball, long ball in by Holben, and Gabriel put it away again. The next goal, I think that was the end of the game there. We won 3-1, and we'll leave the match and go to the next one. The next one we drew against Leicester, but we'll go look at this 5-0 thrashing of Crystal Palace. Let's take a look and see the goals we scored in this game. Willie, long ball up to Zach, and it's just played out to Mbolo at the right hand side, inside to Zach again, who puts it in, hits off the keeper and goes into the back of the net. Next one came Holben, Cheryshev on the ball, and it's cleared away, but Chambers will do a bit of good defensive work there. He's now playing out in the right hand side. Outside to Mbolo, nice ball in, and Gabriel puts it in to make it 2. Next goal came in the 30th, I think it was the 31st minute. Holben, a long ball in to Mbolo at the back post, and Mbolo with the turn, and what a finish that was at the near post, fantastic. We'll take a look at this goal here. We'll speed up a little bit. There we go. Gabriel on the ball, inside to Zach, and Zach puts it in to make it 4. And the last goal of the game came from a corner, I believe. Cheryshev with the ball in, and it's back to him again at the corner. Out to Zach again, inside to Mbolo. It's a good save, and it's away for, oh no, We're actually looking at a completely different one. There we go. Wilshere on the ball to make it 5-0. Oh man, epic fail. There we go. So we won that game 5-0. Now the next one we have is against Manchester City. We will come back at the end of the transfer window and we can see how we've got on here. But I'm looking at the games we've got before the end of the transfer window. We've got a couple of games here. We'll maybe come back for the Newcastle or Stoke game. One of those. But we've got City here just now. Let's jump into the game and see what we're going to do in terms of formation. Now this is the formation we're running just now. It's not too bad at all. We're going to submit that team. I'm pretty happy with it. And bring on him there. There we go. That's fine. I'm quite happy with that lineup. There we go. The last 5 games, the team has really come on strides. We're sitting 5th in the league, I believe, which is great. And we'll start off Murillo with the ball out to Hoban. Wilshere. Cheryshev on the ball. It's through to Toure at the back, but he manages to hold on to it. I've got a funny feeling this game. I'm hoping that we can get a good result here against Manchester City. I would really like that because we've been pumped off of Arsenal. We've been beaten by a lot of the big teams this season, but we are doing okay. And that's a good save by Willie in the back of the net. Manages to keep the other player from managing to get a shot off, which is great. Aguero's offside. We're being seriously overrun in midfield. That's not good. That's not good at all. As the ball goes away, come on. Let's get another highlight. We've kind of held on well here in this game, I'd imagine. I mean, we're at half time already, and we've not conceded the goal yet, so that's pretty good news, don't you think? I'm quite happy with that. Come on, boys. Come on, Watford. Fernandinho down to Nasri. Bernardo. Aguero. Get it away, Cheryshev. Come on. Get it away. Hoban. Oh, it's away for another highlight. Hopefully, if we do get a chance, it'll be in our highlight mode. We can maybe do something from it. So I've got a funny feeling we've not done too much this game. Cliche. Inside to Fernandinho. Bernardo out to Zabaleta. Good ball away by Murillo again. Interceptions all over the place. Nasri at the left hand side into Toure. Long ball out to Cliche on the left hand side again. He'll get the ball in, and De Bruyne at the back post wasn't able to do anything for it. Cheryshev on the ball. Oh, good tackle by Zabaleta there. Bernardo, long ball up to Aguero. Oh, Aguero with the shot and Aguero with the goal. That's the kind of issues you have when you're playing teams like this, and we've got a team like ours. The team itself is really good in terms of the quality of players that we have is fantastic, but do you know what? It's just not good enough. They're so young, and I think that's the main problem. We've got a lot of young players in the team, and Willie was just flat-footed there. He couldn't even do anything about it, which is a shame. But we're coming up to the... only a couple minutes left here. Only about 30 odd minutes left here. Cheryshev on the ball. Out to Chambers on the right hand side. Into Thiago. Thiago with the shot, and it's in the back of the net. Get in, boys. Come on. You've got this. You have got this. Out to Chambers. Thiago with the volley into the top corner. Now the tactic I'm using at the moment was one I had a wee look on FM base just now, so I'm needing something to help me this season. I've not had too much practice with the tactics this season, so I'm not as up to scratch as I used to be. So I'm using one of the tactics that I found on FM base just now. Oh, and Aguero puts it in the back of the net. Because we need to try and see if we can get some points here. And I do like the way this formation works, but we'll be changing it all once we do some transfers next season. Possibly make some changes at the Christmas transfer window. Yeah, the January transfer window. Just make some changes if we can get the funds to do so, because at the moment we don't really have the funds. But we are needing a bit of help here in the tactic department. And the 3 at the back worked for a short while, but we just got annihilated. I think 3 at the back's been nerfed. Gabriel on the ball. Gabriel rounds the keeper, puts it in. 2-2. Good goal, and his 10th goal of the season too. Now I've tried to take on some advice, guys. I've tried to slow down my commentary just a little bit. I understand, being a bit Scottish and from an island like myself, it can be a bit difficult to understand me at times. So I'm going to try and work on that over the next series, and hopefully you guys will be able to understand me a bit better. So Nasri into Otamendi. Oh, good save by Willie, but he just puts it right down in front of him, and Aguero just runs onto it and scores. That's a shame. Nasri into Otamendi. It's a good save by Willie, but he drops it right in front of the net, and Aguero just pounces on it. Damn it. So we're 3-2 down with 25 minutes left. Gabriel on the ball, inside to Zach. Go on, Zach, plays it to Thiago. Thiago beats his man. Zach into Thiago. He's playing really well this game. Cheryshev, number 8, on the ball, back to Thiago. Oh, misses out. De Bruyne loses out to Mbolo. Chambers on the right hand side, into Mbolo. That's away. Hoban on the left hand side to Cheryshev. Go on, Oh, it's a save off the bar. Good God. Joe Hart manages to get a really good save and it's just off the bar. So Gabriel to Cheryshev again. Long ball in and Hart will grab hold of it. Disappointing, I have to admit. Mbolo, get in the box, get in the box. Oh my God. Joe Hart with a number of great saves here in the 60th minute. That is insane. We should be 3 each. We should be 3-all. I'm so gutted we might be losing this game. And it's Joe Hart has just been incredible. That's the beauty of having a fantastic goalkeeper in the back of the net. It's just that sort of stuff will happen all the time. And I've had it myself. I mean, Willie Jr. in the back of the net has been fantastic this season, and we've conceded a shitload of goals, and if it wasn't for him, we would be even further down the league, because we've conceded a lot of goals this season. And it's not down to the fact that Willie's bad in goals. I think it's just my defence aren't great and my tactics have been terrible as well. I will look next season to change it about, but Mbolo on the ball, down to Gabriel, play him off, come on. Cheryshev, what another world class save from Joe Hart in the back of the net, and Hoban just runs it out for a throw in. We should have came away with a result here, guys, there's no question about it. And that's a bit gutting. I think second half we've had the beating of Manchester City, and if it wasn't for Joe Hart, we could have potentially won this game. The long ball out to Zabaleta. Navas loses out, Stones at the back. They've got such a good team, so they do. I think that's going to be the end of the game. So that is the end of the game here just now. We've lost 3-2 against Manchester City, but I'm not too disheartened because we've played really, really well. And was that the league? It was the league as well. Oh God, that's so annoying. Well, we've lost that game 3-2 against Manchester City. We could potentially drop down a few positions here because it's very, very tight between myself and Everton in 10th place. So there's lots of points to be gained and lost. And hopefully when we come back next season we'll be in a better position and we'll go for European football this season. We kind of have to. Our finances are absolutely terrible. So thank you very much for watching this episode. Please drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Good night.